Sí, muy bien. Oh.
Regresa BTS.
The moment Claudia Sheinbaum officially welcomed BTS to Mexico City, the atmosphere across the entire country changed instantly. Streets became flooded with purple banners, giant screens displayed BTS images everywhere, and tens of thousands of ARMY gathered near historic locations long before sunrise just to witness what many fans are now calling one of the most emotional and historic moments in BTS history. But what shocked people the most was not only the unbelievable crowd size or the explosive internet reaction. It was the way Mexico itself seemed determined to honor Jungkook and BTS on a level nobody expected. From the second rumors spread online that special preparations were being organized to welcome BTS during the ARIRANG World Tour 2026 stop in Mexico, fans already knew something extraordinary was happening. However, nobody imagined the scale would become this massive. Reports circulating online claimed that special security arrangements, cultural presentations, ceremonial welcomes, and symbolic recognitions were prepared specifically to celebrate BTS's arrival in the country. And at the center of the conversation stood one name repeatedly mentioned by fans everywhere: Claudia Sheinbaum. Across social media, ARMY began sharing emotional posts claiming the Mexican leadership appeared determined to make Jungkook and BTS feel truly honored during their historic visit. Fans used phrases like, "Mexico is treating BTS like royalty," and "This feels bigger than a concert." Those emotional reactions spread rapidly because every new photo and video from the city made the event look even larger than before. Long before the members arrived, Mexico City already looked transformed. Purple lights decorated fan gathering areas. Street vendors sold BTS banners on nearly every major road. Restaurants near concert zones played BTS songs non-stop. Hotels filled with international ARMY from around the world. The city itself felt alive with excitement. Some fans reportedly camped outside major event locations overnight simply to feel part of the atmosphere. Others traveled from neighboring countries after hearing how enormous the BTS welcome was becoming. Mexican ARMY especially appeared deeply emotional because many believed their country finally had the chance to show BTS just how much they were loved. Then came the day everything exploded. As official motorcades prepared for the BTS arrival, helicopters reportedly circled above Mexico City, while cameras lined nearby streets. Videos spreading online showed enormous crowds already screaming even before the members appeared. Chants of "BTS, BTS, BTS" echoed through the area continuously. The moment the vehicles carrying RM, Jin, SUGA, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook arrived, the reaction became almost impossible to describe. People cried instantly. Fans screamed uncontrollably. Local reporters covering the event openly admitted they had rarely seen public excitement reach this level for international artists. Some journalists described the atmosphere as historic, while others called it one of the loudest fan gatherings Mexico City has ever witnessed. But what truly captured the internet's attention was the ceremonial tone surrounding the entire event. Unlike ordinary celebrity appearances, everything about BTS's Mexico arrival appeared deeply symbolic and emotional. Videos showed carefully prepared cultural displays, elegant presentation areas, official greetings, and moments of public recognition connected to BTS's influence on young people. The emotional center of the event quickly became Jungkook. Although all 7 members received overwhelming love from fans, social media erupted specifically over Jungkook's reactions throughout the day. Videos showing him staring in disbelief at endless crowds instantly went viral. Fans noticed how emotional he looked while observing the sea of people gathered outside historic buildings. At one point, clips spread online showing Jungkook quietly recording the crowd with his phone while smiling in shock beside J-Hope. Fans immediately called it one of the most emotional Jungkook moments ever. He looks overwhelmed. He can't believe this is real. Mexico made Jungkook emotional. Those comments flooded social media within minutes. Meanwhile, more reports emerged about how much effort had been placed into honoring BTS during the visit. Fans online claimed the entire city appeared determined to make the members feel celebrated and respected at the highest possible level. The emotional reactions became even stronger when images surfaced showing BTS inside ceremonial and historic spaces associated with Mexican culture and national identity. Fans immediately began calling the visit a moment of cultural history. One image especially dominated online discussions. Jungkook standing elegantly in formal attire, while surrounded by symbolic Mexican cultural displays, became one of the most shared images of the entire event. Fans could not stop discussing how surreal the moment looked. To think Jungkook came from small additions to this is history. Mexico really honored him like royalty. The emotional impact intensified because longtime ARMY remembered BTS's difficult early years. Fans began reposting old trainee photos, small stage performances, and emotional interviews from the past while comparing them to the massive respect now shown in Mexico. Many fans admitted they cried after seeing how warmly BTS was welcomed, because for ARMY, this was never only about popularity. It was about recognition. Recognition of the years BTS spent comforting millions through music. Recognition of the emotional support they gave fans worldwide. Recognition of the cultural bridge they created between countries. And Mexico appeared to understand that deeply. According to fan accounts spreading online, local people who did not even follow K-pop began joining crowds simply because they were curious about the extraordinary atmosphere surrounding BTS. Some said they had never seen fans this emotional before. Others admitted the excitement became contagious. One local vendor reportedly told media that the city felt like it was celebrating a national festival. That description spread rapidly online because it perfectly captured the atmosphere. As the day continued, another major moment became viral. The members reportedly stepped onto a balcony area overlooking enormous crowds gathered below. The second they appeared, the screams became deafening. Videos showed endless waves of fans crying, jumping, waving banners, and chanting the members' names non-stop. Jungkook reportedly looked stunned while observing the scene. J-Hope immediately pulled out his phone to record the historic moment. Jimin smiled emotionally toward fans. Taeyong stood quietly absorbing the atmosphere. RM bowed deeply several times. Jin waved constantly. SUGA watched the crowd calmly but visibly touched. But fans especially focused on Jungkook's expressions. Several clips showed him staring silently at the crowd, as if trying to process the emotional magnitude of the moment. Those videos gathered millions of views within hours. This is too emotional. Jungkook deserves all this love. He looks like he's trying not to cry. The comments became endless. Meanwhile, reports discussing ticket demand for the ARIRANG concerts created even more shock online. Sources claimed tickets disappeared at unbelievable speed, with some sections reportedly selling out within minutes. Predictions suggested more than 60,000 fans could attend each concert day. That only strengthened the narrative that Mexico was experiencing complete BTS fever. Social media users even joked that the country temporarily transformed into Borahi Nation. But perhaps the most emotional detail of all was how sincerely appreciated BTS seemed throughout the entire experience. Fans repeatedly noticed the members bowing respectfully, smiling warmly, and appearing genuinely touched by every gesture from Mexican fans and officials. Nothing looked forced. Nothing felt artificial. The emotional authenticity became the heart of the story. And naturally, Jungkook remained at the center of many viral discussions. For years, Jungkook has been known as BTS's golden magne, admired globally for his talent, visuals, stage presence, and emotional sincerity. But during the Mexico visit, fans said they witnessed something different. They saw Jungkook looking genuinely overwhelmed. One viral clip showed him laughing softly while hearing fans scream his name from impossible distances. Another showed him quietly observing purple lights filling the city streets at night. Those moments made fans emotional because they felt intimate and human. Despite global fame, Jungkook still appeared shocked by the scale of love shown to BTS in Mexico. And that emotional honesty is exactly why fans remain deeply attached to him.